Hey, what's up? Well, to start this off, I want to talk about enlightenment. Personally, I believe that enlightenment takes place within the womb, within the mother's belly, within the mother's body. Um, why do I say this? When we are in our first state, we are cellular. So we don't know the materialized world. We don't know about cars. We don't know about windows. We don't know about. Basically, we don't know about anything that's in this physical world. And we're just cellular. We're cellular level, and that's all we know. We just know cells. We are literally in one of the deepest, most, I guess you can say, in depth parts of the universe. Um, what does enlightenment consist of? Well, what I believe, when I was a child, I used to dream or astral project, or when I would go to sleep, I would always see stars. I would see nebulas, galaxies, planets, and I would fly around into these things. I'd fly into the sun, stuff like that. And I think a big reason why I did was because it was still so fresh, close to my cellular state when I was in my mom's belly, in her womb. Um, and that's what I mean. Like when all you know is the universe, I think all you're gonna see is the universe, the heavens and stuff, the stars and such. So that's why I say enlightenment takes place in the womb. Is it the final phase of enlightenment? Perhaps. It's a rebirth cycle. Perhaps it's not. Perhaps it goes in different stages of enlightenment, um, which is something I hope for, because I like to see change in different things, not the repetition of things. Um, some of you may remember, as a kid, dreaming about stars and such, and different things, otherworldly things, very heavenly, celestial type things. If not, then that is why meditation is very important. Meditation, it helps you relax. It brings your mind into a deepening state. And it helps you evaluate what was part of your life or your existence beforehand. Where was your soul exactly? Um, and it's quite trippy sometimes, because you never, people talk about the multiverse and such, um, and whether or not our souls travel to those multiverses is very questionable. Um, out of my own personal experience, I've been places before, for the first time, and I recognize the place, and I know things that are there already. I know that there's a movie theater down the street, and I'll ask my friend, and they'll be like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" And I just kind of went with my intuition. It's very strong because I kind of just saw it within my mind's eye. Um, Meditation helps you explore the subconscious mind. And the subconscious is what dictates everything. It's what networks us. It's what connects us. It's the reason why we don't like somebody. It's the reason why we love somebody. It's the reason why we hate somebody. Um, it's the reason why we forgot our keys at home, um, when we walked out the door to go to the bus. Whatever be the case. Um, I just want you all to understand the importance of meditation and how it helps you. It doesn't only help with you recalling memories of past lives, or where your soul has journeyed, but it also helps with your creativity. It helps you express your soul and what it wants to give out into the world, into the people, for them to understand about it. Um, I think a lot of people often have a problem with meditating. And it's not that they have any issues against it, but the issue at hand is that they find it hard to do. They find it hard to focus. And that's the thing. It's not necessarily about focusing. It's about letting go into the stillness and just emptying the mind instead, not focusing on anything. Um, and letting things just come to you, letting the universe just speak to you in whatever case it may be. It might be seeing a color in your mind's eye, it might be seeing a pattern or a vision or a person, whatever it may be. But there is a way that you can slowly grasp into that method of meditation, and it's to start with visualizations. It's one of the best type of meditations for anyone to do. What you need to do is you need to visualize being somewhere that you would love to be, somewhere tranquil, somewhere, anywhere that is like a dream spot to you, a dream destination. Just imagine being there and what things you'd see there. And that's a visualization meditation. For me personally, which you guys are of course welcome to try as well, is I often encounter myself starting off in a house. And this house is within a sanctuary, and there's no one there but me and my soul, which is just the energy and everything around me. So I leave this house and I walk into the garden outside of it, and I'm just in a world where it's just a garden. There's just flowers everywhere, vines and trees and forest air, and there's different things, different weird little animals and such. And what I do is I come along this path and I go up this hill, and as I go up the hill I look out into the ocean below me, and I just bask in all the fresh air and everything, and it's amazing. And I get to the top of the hill, and there is a temple up there waiting for me, and I enter the temple, and once I get into the temple I just lay down on the mat in there. I see a lot of things around me that had meaning to me, like symbols and such. If it's any religious symbols you have, you can put that there as well, within the temple. And I just lay down in the temple and I meditate again within my own meditation. It's like a deepening state. It's as if I'm inceptioning my meditation, pretty much, like the movie. Except there's no drama or any of that nonsense. So, I go there and I go in a deepening state, and then I start to ask myself questions within that deepening state, and I hear my inner voice through there. I'm not too sure where I am, but I get information that way. That's one way of meditating, and I hope you guys can use that as well. It's a very lovely meditation. I guess that's all I have to say for today. If there's any questions you guys have on different meditation techniques you can do, just let me know. Comments below. Send me a message if you want, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible with a certain type of meditation you can do. Anyway, namaste, good night, good day, wherever you are in the world, and enjoy it. Love you all. Take care.